here is our room at the Disneyland Hotel in Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Again, my apologies, as with some other videos. I have all the lights on in the room to try to give you guys the best view of all this. Okay, so this is a standard king bed room. We got a nice little pillow in here. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. We've got end tables on either side of the bed with a lamp, and are there plugs? Oh, I see. So they have a clock here that has USB outlets on it for like your phone or iPad or whatever. I'm assuming the other side probably has the same thing going on, or something similar, or maybe not. No, just a phone and a lamp. So one side does not have outlets for you. Although there might be a standard plug. Nope, there's not. I thought maybe there'd be one back there. Well, this lamp's plugged into something. Oh, here's an outlet. Just a standard outlet right here on the side of it. So there is something for you to plug into. Okay, not on the other side though, so just on the left. This is just a door to the neighboring unit if you were to run out too. So this is a end of the hall corner room. So we have windows on either side, which makes the room feel really big. I like it. And a couch that does turn into a bed. Little instructions. The picture of Walt on it right there. Floor lamp. There is another outlet where it's plugged in. There's another spot to plug something in. And then we've got our television. And these are 3 empty drawers for clothing. And here is the fridge, not the clear glass kind in the front. We have a is this a Keurig or is this a Cuisinart? I don't know what this is, but it makes coffee and tea. It's a Cuisinart. Cups. And here's your ice bucket and glasses and workspace with outlets, no USBs. So it looks like they're a little behind it, maybe updating in here for modern electronics. But there are standard outlets here, and a phone cord if you phone jack if you need to plug a landline phone, and just information about the hotel with Walt on it again, wanting to remind you that this is the original Disney Hotel. You can kind of see there's a head Mickey kind of in that. They do kind of hide Mickey around in here, which is cute. Oh yeah, and I really love this headboard above the bed. Just Sleeping Beauty's castle just above the bed. So that's really pretty. It's all wood. Closet. Got your safe here. Extra blanket and pillows. There is a pack and play. And other side, we have some robes. And all right, where'd I leave off? My phone started ringing. Robes, and the ironing board and iron right here. And right across from that is the bathroom. It is a single sink, but you have plenty of counter space for makeup, brushes, things like that. There's a little shelf just above, and the handles on the faucets are Mickey on the end for the hot and cold water. And then Mickey holding the lamp shades, or the light itself, I guess. And below is tissue. There's some more space to put things, and a hair dryer. And some outlets over here. Makeup mirror. Full-length mirror on the door. Some art on the wall here. So this is the Frontier building. So there's kind of Frontierland art in here. Rest of the bathroom, toilet. Nice light above the towels and stuff, got Mickey on it. And this hotel does have tubs, so easier for the little ones. Just a standard shower head. Again, we see Mickey on the handle. Very clean and nice looking. And what floor am I on? We're on the 9th floor. And these buildings, there's the Frontier building, the Fantasy building, and the Adventure building, if I remember correctly. I've stayed in all of them now. So this was the one building I hadn't been in. And yeah, this is the 9th floor, and it goes up 14 floors. However, it skips the 13th floor. So it goes from 12 to 14. So technically 13 floors, but just to be on the safe side, in case they're superstitious, it's 14 floors. Here's the balcony. And we don't have a beautiful view because we got a standard. They did offer us a pool view for an extra $33 a night, but we said no because the pool's under construction anyway. So it's not the most fantastic view. And we don't really care. We're only, you know, 3 nights here. We just want a nice clean room, and it's nice to have a balcony though, just so that you can step out and see what the temperature is, and maybe stare out at Anaheim while you have your coffee. That's a nice sized balcony though. I mean, it's bigger than that. Well, this is an older hotel, so that's part of it. The older hotels in general in the United States tend to have bigger rooms than modern ones, unless you're talking about a suite or something. So that's the room, and I really like it. I love that we have a corner room. It just feels, it makes it feel even larger just having another window instead of a large window. I mean, it's the wall, essentially. It goes all the way. So it's just this whole wall is a window. And then, does this go all the way too? Yeah, and this whole wall's a window. So it makes it feel really big. It's nice and clean in here, and we've got some hidden Mickeys in the carpet. Fancy Mickeys. I love the color scheme. Yeah, hopefully the bed is super comfortable. I'm sure it will. Will be. I'll let you guys know. Okay, we're gonna go eat dinner with Goofy at Goofy's Kitchen, dining with character. And the entrance is over here. There's actually a couple entrances.
Have you guys been with this before?
No, first time.
Just to let you know, our characters do visit everyone's table for photos and autographs.
Okay.
And you guys have my favorite table.
Oh, yay.
Right here, right in front of everything.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And every 30 minutes we have a parade and Mickey dances right there.
Oh,
all right,
wow.
you guys enjoy.
Thanks. Look, we got all the Mickey celebration stuff, and apparently Mickey dances right here. So we got like front view of dancing Mickey. I got a Mickey cup. Here's some Mickey. He's super happy about it.
You drink out of his hat.
I just like to imagine it's coming out of the hat, not the head. Hi!
Oh,
You snuck up on me.
I know.
Like the hair? Yeah?
You're the best. You're the best.
Yeah, because I just like Mickey so much. I needed to bring him home. So I got him in kind of cup form. He's mine, silly. No. Minnie's stealing my Mickey. She's stealing him. Bring him back. You kid. Thanks for visiting us, Minnie. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Hi, everybody. everybody watching? Hi, family.
I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back.
Well, now Mickey has to say hi to you.
Okay.
Because he said hi. He said hi to the camera for me already. We got it. We flipped it around. All right. That's my husband, Jimmy. And we already met Minnie, by the way, and she tried to take this from me. She did. She gave it back, though. Yeah. And you're a great dancer, too, by the way. Yeah, we got a great view. So. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for visiting us.
Thank you.
Like the hair? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of compliments. Yeah? I like your hair too.
Yeah,
It's Vegas. Yeah. Another fun place to hang out. Different kind of fun. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the buffet. Offerings, everything we've got. So here's like the salad bar area. There's some cocktail, but there's none in there right now. Some cold pastas. And then we have soup, garden vegetable, and chicken noodle right now. And there's this fish with Dijon sauce. Jim likes this, but I'm not really a mustard person, so the barbecue pork ribs are good. Got mashed potatoes, some with mustard chicken, the kale and sausage pasta, which is a little hot. It doesn't say that, but I do not like spicy food, so I couldn't actually eat it after I took it. I felt kind of bad. This is the carving station. With some chili. Is au jus if you want that with whatever meat you get carved. Hot stickers. And then we got seasonal vegetables, rice, shrimp, and chicken, Creole, and steamboat chili, which I didn't have that. It's kind of cute. And then there's some chips and salsas over here. And we got some bananas and bread and butter. This is ice cream station. And candy to put on said ice cream. And here's the fruit and yogurt. They have dessert pizzas and normal pizzas. So there's banana foster pizza, creme brulee pizza, peanut butter and jelly pizza. And then for regular pizzas, there's cheese, pepperoni, and chicken and waffles pizza, which I actually tried that. And it was interesting. And for the kids section, there's hot dogs. We've got corn, which the adults are grabbing up too. Popcorn shrimp, chicken nuggets, spaghetti with turkey meatballs, and mac and cheese, which of course the adults grab up too. And I am one of them. Desserts, no sugar added blondies. And these are just assorted tea breads. So it's cranberry, pumpkin, espresso, blueberry, and lemon. We've got mini apple strudels, chocolate chip cookies. Actually, strudels smell really good. I was just passing them, I'm like, oh, yum. This is worms and dirt. And then we have raspberry strudel. Oh, I think I missed this. What are these? Mini cream puffs. Different flavors, like so it's vanilla, caramel, pistachio, mango, chocolate, and raspberry. And I don't know how you're supposed to know which is which, but I think when the tray is full, it's probably more apparent. Lemon bars, and normally right here there are the Mickey shaped Rice Krispie treats, and they're like, excuse me, they're like the normal sized, and they're ones with like the chocolate ears. But obviously those are popular, and they are all gone right now. Got cinnamon rolls. And this is a s'mores chocolate cake, which looks messy and wonderful. And then creme brulee pudding. And so that's the food offerings. Actually pretty darn good. Jim and I are pretty happy with this place, and the character interaction is wonderful. I think the best character interaction we've had almost anywhere. I was just telling them that this is like some of the best character interaction we've ever had at a restaurant. Hasn't it been great? Like, I know we're coming back to stay at Paradise Pier in August, but I kind of want to come back here and eat again. I say, here's the plan. We'll eat at the character place in Paradise Pier, and if it's like, if we're not satisfied, we'll make a reservation and come over here too.
This is hands down the best Disneyland and Disney World.
Yeah, even compared to Disney World. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, there's a lot of, we don't do a lot of the hotel character buffets in Disney World, and I think we should start doing that.
Maybe.
Like next time we're at Floridian, do that, and yeah, we don't really do it at the resorts. We do it at the parks more. So I think we should make a habit now. Whenever there's a character meal in a resort, that we'll actually do it. Jimmy got a Mickey Rice Krispie treat. Those weren't up there before, and I was trying to show you guys. They're up there now. Jimmy got one.
This is marshmallow. Chocolate pudding with melted marshmallow.
It's the s'more cake.
Yes.
That's what they called it. And that's the creme brulee pudding.
Yes.
Mickey Mouse, Rice Krispie treat, and a chocolate chip cookie for me because I'm boring. See, I was surprised that these are up here because usually Disney doesn't put in the buffets or meals like what they can sell. And those are in the gift shop like right next door. And they're here, in the buffet.
We're gonna sneak one back to our room.
Like, it's just kind of surprised. They don't usually do that. Oh, they're gonna dance again, I think. Oh my god, you guys, we love Goofy's Kitchen. It was so much fun. I'm so glad we ate there.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing.
Yeah, we were like, oh, we just want to do one character meal on this trip, and we did it already at Grand Californian, and we're still having tea here. We had made reservations for tea at the Disneyland Hotel, but we hadn't planned on eating at Goofy's Kitchen, and just on a whim we're like, hey, let's see if there's reservations available, and there was, and we did, and I'm so glad we did.
Yeah.
So if you're staying, or even if you're not, but if you're in the area, or staying at the Disneyland Hotel or any of the hotels, and you only have one character meal, if you want to do a character meal and you only want to do one, do that. Because I mean, I guess we can't compare it yet to the one at Paradise Pier, but we will be able to come summer. But between this and Grand Californian, the Storyteller Cafe, which was wonderful, we liked it, but this one was more fun, and the characters really interacted with you, and we didn't get it on film, but Goofy snuck up on me and surprised me and then played with my hair. No, it was a lot of fun, and that's just we don't even have any kids with us. If we had kids, it would have probably been even more fun. Right. So yes, highly recommend Goofy's Kitchen at the Disneyland Hotel. Okay, so we're in the lobby area of the Frontier building. So this hotel has 3 buildings, and each has its own kind of little lobby area. And each is themed to the name of the building title, name. So this is Frontier Tower, so everything's kind of Frontier themed. And there's a nice big display of Big Thunder Mountain over here. It's super cool. A model, I guess, is a better way to putting it. It says display, but yeah, it's a model. It's really neat. Loading area. Yeah, it's super cool. I could look at this for a long time, but I gotta move on and show you guys the rest of the resort. So, but yeah, it shows the whole attraction, and it's got a couple of trains on it. Yeah, it's really, really cool. The signage is really good here. We haven't really gotten lost at all. And it's not a very big hotel, so, you know, but these signs with arrows are all over the place to help you find where you need to go. And then in front of each building is a nice big sign letting you know which building you're at. So here's Frontier Tower with images of what you find in Frontierland. And there's said tower. So right now there is construction in the pool area. And I'll give you guys another view of that a little later, but not all of the pool is closed, so there's still swimming available. There's a nice little seating area right over here. These all light up at night. The fireplace was not going last night, even though it is cold out, so I don't know if that's just for looks and it doesn't actually light up, or they just for some reason didn't light it, or it's not working, I don't know. And up here, which is not open right now, is Trader Sam's, which we have already tried a couple of times to get a drink here. But it's busy, it's popular, and they just came out with some new drinks. And there's a conference going on in this hotel right now, and it was filled with people wearing badges. So we're still gonna try to go in there and film for you guys and get a drink, but I don't know if it's gonna happen on this trip. Here is the pool area that is open to the public. It's actually not open yet right now. It's early. And there's little cabanas over there and everything, and lots of seating up here. And this is directly across from the Adventure Tower, which is themed around Adventureland. As you can see. And then there's some little models from Jungle Cruise.
All their stuff. I'm like, you're not taking the next elevator.
This lobby isn't quite as big as the other two buildings. But yeah, right when you walk out the main exit of this tower, it's the pool right there. So when you make a right out of the Adventure Tower, directly to your right, after you walk forward a little bit, is how you would walk toward the parks. You basically look for this hat. You see the sorcerer hat, you go in the right way. And bag check and everything is right past it. You just walk straight and you will hit both parks. A little ways up, on the left there's the monorail. So if you want to go straight to Disneyland from the monorail, you can do that. But you do have to walk if you want to go to California Adventure. I absolutely love this celebration. It's so much fun. Okay, I think I'm going to go in Fantasy Tower a little later. I'm going to show you guys the other area of the pool and stuff, and then I'll go into Fantasy Tower, which is where the lobby check-in and everything is. So we're going to skip it for now, and we'll come back to it. As you pass Fantasy Tower, there is the Fantasia shop. There is an entrance into this shop from inside the hotel too, from inside the Fantasy Tower. And then there's the convention center there. And then we have the coffee house, which, as you would guess, has coffee. It's open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it also has like bagels and muffins and stuff like that. It has chocolate milk and some snacks and stuff. Right next to that is where Goofy's Kitchen is, which is where we ate last night and absolutely loved it. Okay, just past Goofy's Kitchen on the left is this fun little bridge, and it takes you over the pools, which are being worked on. Looks like they're being completely like resurfaced and everything. This is the monorail slide, which you can't really see much of. It's being worked on as well, scaffolding all over it. There's on the other side of the bridge, where again there's like the hot tub being worked on, and you can see on the other side there's the side of the pool I showed you earlier that is still open. And here's the pool bar, which I think they are open in the mornings too. Ooh, sun. For coffee and stuff. But the rest of the day, in the afternoon, evening, it is adult beverages and Dole Whips and things like that. There's also quick service stuff in here, like snacks and things, and along here cereal, Danishes. Oh, actually those look really good. And ice cream and fruit and drinks and stuff. So we got a little bit of quick service food. Good morning! In here too, as well as coffee and stuff. It's so cold out, guys. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot while I record this. Okay, I'm going back over the bridge now. And right in front of me is the Goofy's Kitchen, not the entrance, but just side of it. The entrance is back that way. We're going down these steps And back this way, kind of isolated from the rest of the hotel, is the fitness center and the laundry. And actually, this is part of what we see from our hotel balcony, which we realized when I was looking for this last night. I was like, oh hey, I recognize this lawn over here. I was like, oh, this is what we're looking at from our room. So it's this building all on its own right here. There's like this nice big open lawn right here. Our room is up there. So it says laundries to the right and fitness centers to the left. I don't have my key like readily on me. I'm pretty sure you need that to get in. But, well, there's washrooms over here too. There's the women's, and I guess the men's is probably on the other side. Okay. Well, this is the fitness center. I'm wondering, it's all steamy. I'm wondering if they're both kind of in there. I don't know. It says laundry's on the left, but the only entrance I'm seeing is for the fitness center, and then the bathrooms. There's the men's room. So I'm thinking maybe you have to go in there. Wait, no. So there's laundry right there. Oh. Okay, I get it now. We're back at the sign, laundry. It is literally... I just missed the sign. It's right here. For some reason, just the way it looked, I thought this was like a cast area. You know, it's not. It's the laundry. I passed it. I'm used to, I guess, the laundries in Disney World having a big glass, you know, you can see that it's laundry from the outside. But they did have a window, it was just on the other side of the building, and that's how I got it. Okay, now we're gonna go into Fantasy Tower, which, as you can see, is themed on Fantasyland. There's an entrance to the pool directly across from the Fantasy Tower as well. But you know what, I think I want to go toward the entrance. The main entrance, like from, if you're coming from outside, like being dropped off by a taxi or something. Okay, so here's the front of the building. You've got fountains on your right, and there's some seating over here. Bell Services is on the left. And then the main entrance is right in front of you. There are 3 sets of doors. We're gonna go through the ones, I guess, on the left here, because that will show us check-in, and that's what I want to show you guys first. You walk right in and you see Small World art on the wall, and there's quite the line right now, but lots of seating all around the lobby. And so guest services is right here, and then all of this is check-in, check-out along the wall here. And we do have an events board right here that will list everything going on. I think those are kind of scattered throughout the resort. It's not just, you know, one specific spot. Right off the lobby is Small World Gifts and Sundries, which has swimsuits and stuff for pool play, and medicine and diapers and sunglasses and just all those little things you might find you need on your trip. It has wine and water and snacks like candy and chips and everything. And then water and sodas and beer and chocolate milk and stuff like that. And then you'll find elevators to the rooms upstairs. And then lots of art along the wall here of people who have visited the park, like Muhammad Ali, Dick Van Dyke, and then just images from when the park was being built. Pictures of Walt and stuff all along there. Okay, and then we have, this is, what was the name of this? I just passed it earlier, you guys, and I already forgot the name of it. Was it Fantasia Gifts or something? Fantasia Shop. So here's how you get into the shop from inside the building. But there's that exterior entrance with the nice pretty sign and everything like I had showed you earlier. So 2019 merchandise. This is actually, excuse me, this is actually a really sizable shop. Unlike at the Grand Californian, which is a very small shop. This is actually got, oh, Milan's Lunar New Year book. We'll have to look at that. This one's really sizable. It's got pretty much what you'd expect from like the World of Disney, but just shrunk down to resort size. It's got a little bit of everything, including resort merchandise. I guess I should show you guys that stuff because that's unique to, you know, here. So we'll go over to that. Got this Disneyland sign for $150. And they've got some nice simple Disneyland sweatshirts. Disneyland Hotel sweatshirts. The happiest day on earth is what it says on the sleeve. That's really cute. This is $50, $49.95. And this one, I think this is just a simple, just says Disneyland Hotel on it. And yeah, just a really simple, comfortable lounge shirt. And this is $40. I don't really see any mugs or anything like that. It seems to be just, or kids stuff either for Disneyland. Oh no, there is. There's people at the table. I'll have to come back. Okay, here's the other Disneyland stuff I want to show you. This is the cutest shirt. How much are you, cute shirt? Oh, and there's something in the back. Oh, okay. No, that is the back. That's the back, and this is the front. And it is $24.99. This is an adult shirt. I will refold these. Somebody was up here and did not, but I will. This one just says Disneyland Hotel on it. I think that's the front, so that's all it's gonna do. I'm also gonna do. Shirts do things, guys. I don't know if you knew that. Well, actually, some of them do. I got a shirt for my $34.99. I got a shirt for my brother-in-law that lights up and plays music. So sometimes they do things. And then this one is glittery on the front, and so it just says Disneyland. It doesn't say the hotel. It doesn't say Disneyland Hotel, but this one's $40. And then they have like ornaments for the hotel, and I think these are keychains. Oh, Mickey's on the other side, so we got Minnie chilling at the pool and Mickey chilling at the pool. Is this focusing? I hope so. There. And this is teal, so I'd have to find what teal is. And these are magnets. Yes. And this has Donald and Goofy with Mickey and Minnie. I don't see the sign saying what's what price-wise, so sorry about that, guys. But these are the ornaments are $16.99. Okay, it says right here. Jeez, $12.99, $9.99. But when you look at the price for on here, this is teal. So I need to pay more attention. I'm tired. I got up early this morning, and they do sell this enchanted tiki room sign for $150. I love these big Mickey Mouse plushes for the birthday, the ear celebration. I don't know, his tag's ripped. You are $30. Honestly, $30 is not bad at all for a plush this size. Like, really, I really like him. I think he's gonna be coming home with me, you guys. Okay, so there's like 3 entrances into this gift shop. So if you're okay, straight back this way is the outside entrance, and then we came in from the entrance back here. So if you cut straight through where we came in, you come out this way. And there are restrooms on the left, and then on the right there is portable chargers and the business center, which is open 24 hours. It's pretty empty right now. Walk past this way, and this is how you get to Goofy's kitchen from within the resort, so you don't have to go outside and then back in again. It's like the more conference center space right here. Turn left. There is this fantastic display, like mural of Disney merchandise in the early years. And it's just so much fun to look at. Just really cool. Again, just like that model in the Frontier tower, I could spend a lot of time looking at this. Like, and so it seems to go kind of from like the 50s, or maybe even earlier than that, to maybe about the 80s. I don't really see anything beyond that, because like maybe early 90s, like there's an Oliver and Company button So that shows you, you know, it moving a little more forward. Let's see if there's anything else I can. So there's grad night 82. So it seems to go at least into the 89, Disneyland 89 plate right here. It goes up to about that. Anyway, really cool. So once you pass that and walk down a ways, another little mural of Disneyland Hotel thoughts through the decades, founders of the hotel. And then you walk in, and the floor is all sparkly and glittery, which is pretty. We got a car from the Autopia over here. And then, yeah, straight ahead, we got Goofy's Kitchen. And to the right, the Steakhouse 55, which Jim and I will be eating at, but not for a regular meal. We're coming here for tea. They have afternoon tea here, so we have reservations for that. That's something that we like to do when we stay at the Grand Floridian, and also when we stay in Hong Kong Disneyland. Although they do have tea, I'm pretty sure, at the Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. We actually usually get tea at one of the restaurants in Hong Kong Disneyland, and for the life of me right now, I can't remember the name of it. It's off of Main Street. But they do afternoon tea, and it's always themed. Like the last time we went, it was Frozen themed. It was really cute, and they offer tea during the afternoon parade, so you can get like a seat by the window and watch the parade and have tea. So that's what we do, and we'll have to show that to you guys the next time we go to Hong Kong Disneyland, because that's something we absolutely love doing. And I guess a lot of people don't think of it. We never make reservations. We always just walk up and do it. So hopefully it hasn't caught on too much, so we can still do that, but maybe we'll make reservations just to be on the safe side. I'm trying to think if there's anything else around the resort that I need to show you. We'll be showing you tea time, obviously, later, and we're still gonna try to get into Trader Sam's for drinks, so we can show you that. But that's the layout of the property. There are walkways to get to the Grand Californian and to Paradise Pier. If you maybe have plan on having a meal there, or you just want to check those hotels out. I'll walk a little further up here. Then again, maybe not, because again, they don't like you filming the security, so I don't want to upset anybody. Okay, so I'm back in our hotel room, and there's a couple of things I wanted to point out to you guys, share with you guys that I didn't know or think of last time I was in here filming. So when I was at this lamp turning it on, I noticed this button, and I'm like, what's that? So it makes the headboard light up and shoot fireworks. The music itself, when it first starts up, is kind of weird and slow and so slightly creepy in my opinion. I don't know if it's supposed to sound like that or if this one needs some attention, but it's a cute idea. It reminds me of the headboards in the royal rooms at the Port Orleans Riverside in Walt Disney World. The other thing I wanted to point out, the balcony. Most of the rooms do not have them. I knew the last two times I stayed here, I stayed in the Fantasy Building Tower and the Adventure Tower. I did not have a balcony. So I was a little surprised when we had this one, and I thought maybe I just remembered wrong. You know, that happens. But if you look at all the towers, you'll see majority of them have no balconies, or if they do, they're only on the top floor. The Frontier building has the most balconies, because one side of it has balconies, I think on every floor. Yeah. The one side of it, every single room has a balcony. And then on the other sides, it's just the top floor. The Fantasy Tower, I don't know if any of them have balconies. And the Adventure Tower, the top floor does. So when booking here, don't necessarily expect to have a balcony. that's kind of a crapshoot because it's not something you can actually book either. You can't say room with balcony, like that's not an option. So it's just sort of a, you might get one. I mean, you could request it, I guess, at check-in and ask them if you can get one with a balcony, but it's not likely. Let's just put it that way. We just lucked out. Over there's Paradise Pier. That's where we're staying in August. I'm pretty excited because I've never stayed there, so it'll be nice to compare it. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to turn that, even though the music stopped, this keeps going. So I have to turn it off. There we go.
Okay, we're sitting here outside of Trader Sam's because it's always busy, completely occupied.
And menus, thank you.
We're sitting outside to eat at the Tango Terrace.
The pool bar.
Yeah, I think that's what it's pronounced.
Anyway.
It's not on the manual.
They have nice heat lamps out here, so we're not...
Here's the name of Tango Row.
Well, so we're not...
And we'll roll with that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
And
okay.
We're gonna have some drinks and have some food.
If they have food. I don't even know if they serve food out here, if it's just drinks.
We're gonna ask.
Yeah. Because it's just drinks that we got.
This is Island Grove.
Oh, there's some food. Okay, good. All right, our drink is here. This is the Sea Monster Embrace.
Yes, Sea Monster
I think this is like one of their newer drinks, and it comes in a really cool bowl. I mean, if you want the bowl.
Yes.
You want to try it first? You have the red straw of the blue straw?
Yeah, I'm the red one. Very tropical.
Oh yeah.
The alcohol isn't too strong, but you can definitely taste it.
Taste it. It's super fun. What are these little? Oh, they're like little tiki dudes.
Yeah, I think this to decorate.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try it now.
Citrusy.
Citrusy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yummy. I like it. Yeah, you can taste the alcohol. It's very citrusy. Yeah, I like it. Here's what the burger looks like cut in half. So you can see it from the inside.
All right. Let's see if I can take a bite out of it. This is really tall stack.
It's not too bad. You've put bigger in your mouth. That cupcake. The Olaf cupcake. That was pretty big. Is it good? Okay, we got one more drink. We got the shrunken zombie head. How pretty. And how cute is he? Okay, I'm gonna take the first drink on this one.
Okay.
I'm claiming the pink straw. Ooh, this one's very mature tasting.
What does it taste like?
I don't know how to explain it.
That's okay. You are drinking out of a zombie head, so
it's not sweet. That's what I mean by mature. Like it's not sugary.
Okay.
You go ahead and try it. Let me know what you think.
We don't know what the...
I don't remember what's in it. Like, I mean, it said what's in it, obviously, but so dark. There we go. It's.
I guess
herbal tasting. Is that a good way to put it?
It tastes similar to the monster.
No, it doesn't.
Monster.
No, it doesn't. It's not citrusy like the sea monster. It tastes more like it's almost like it's medication.
It does have a little bit of aftertaste.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah.
I like it, but I admit I think the cup more than an actual drink. I did like this better. Probably because I do like citrus, but
yeah, it's definitely
this feels
not
kind of
citrusy.
Yeah, it kind of feels like your mouth is cleaned after drinking this.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is our tour of the Disneyland Hotel. We had planned on getting tea at the Steakhouse 55, but I ended up getting sick the day before, and we were just afraid that I wouldn't be up to a reservation, you know, getting there in time, and who knows, I could be sleeping or something, so we canceled it. So we didn't end up doing the tea like I had mentioned before. Sorry about that. Maybe another video. We love this resort. I mean, there's some things about it we wish it had that it doesn't, like room service. But we love Goofy's Kitchen. We like the layout of this hotel. It's really easy to navigate. Unlike the Grand Californian, we really liked that resort. It was a little harder to navigate. It's just kind of an awkward shape, and that's because Disney didn't really have much of a choice in the matter with the kind of land they had available. But we've stayed at every tower, well, I have anyway, at this hotel, and they're all equal. Honestly, there really isn't a benefit of one over the other unless you want the main lobby to be in the building where your room is. Then I guess Fantasy Tower is the best because that's where the shops are and stuff. But it's such a short walk from any of the other towers that honestly doesn't really make a difference. I guess I don't really have a lot to say other than that we really like this hotel. It's comfortable. It's price-wise, it's fine. I mean, it's not fantastically affordable, but compared to the Grand Californian, it is more affordable. So we like that. And we like the restaurants here. The customer service is great. The beds are comfortable. The layout, again, is easy. And it's convenient to the parks. It's walkable, and you can take the monorail. There really wasn't much of a reason to take the monorail if you were staying at the Grand Californian. Actually, I have to kind of go out of your way to take the monorail. So if you like the monorail, then you'd want to stay at the Disneyland Hotel or Paradise Pier because you have kind of a reason to use the monorail then. Jim, can you think of anything you want to say?
Nope.
No? Just that we like this place and we hope you liked the video. And if you did, maybe hit the subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.